If you want to talk about World War II, you must begin with the man who caused the war that killed more than 70 million people and occupied 11 countries, Adolf Hitler. In 1889, Adolf Hitler was born in the Austro-Hungarian Empire, in a village near the German border. In 1913, after being rejected by the Vienna Academy of Fine Arts and having his dreams of becoming a painter shattered, he moved from Vienna to Munich. A year later, World War I broke out and Hitler joined the German army. He was stationed on the front lines in Belgium and received 2 medals for bravery during the war. While recovering in a hospital in Berlin after being wounded in the war, Germany surrendered and signed the Treaty of Versailles. This treaty imposed reparations on Germany, reduced its army, and took away its air force. Political parties began to spread in Germany, expressing their rejection of the surrender and the Treaty of Versailles. The German government, feeling threatened, placed spies in each political party. One of these spies was Adolf Hitler. While spying on the Nazi Party, he became impressed with their speeches and decided to join the party the next day, leaving the army to focus on politics. Hitler quickly became a prominent speaker and influential figure within the party. By 1921, he was appointed leader of the Nazi Party. He offered German officer Ernst Röhm the opportunity to take weapons the army no longer needed, which allowed Hitler to form his own private army, the Stormtroopers, SA, with Röhm as its commander. 2 years later, the German economy collapsed and inflation soared, creating a favorable atmosphere for a coup. In November 1923, Hitler led what resembled a coup with 3,000 stormtroopers in the streets of Berlin. Clashes broke out between them and the police, resulting in casualties on both sides. Hitler was arrested and sentenced to 5 years in prison, although he served only 9 months. During this time, he wrote his famous book, Mein Kampf, My Struggle. After the failed coup, Hitler turned to elections but garnered only 2.6% of the votes. Meanwhile, the German economy continued to deteriorate, leading to the rise of political parties, especially the Communists. In 1932, Hitler led the Nazi Party to secure 37% of the vote. The following year, the German president, worried about the growing popularity of communist parties, appointed Hitler as Chancellor of Germany. Once in power, Hitler established his dictatorship by passing the Enabling Act, which allowed him to pass laws without parliamentary approval. He then dissolved all political parties except for the Nazi Party, solidifying his control over Germany. This was the first step toward World War II, the devastating conflict whose events we will narrate in the upcoming episodes.